And anybody who has seen a little sample of that anywhere on the planet has found out that that is absolutely true. The white supremacists know it, but they always say, well, you black people need to go down by the riverside and, and hug each other and get together, and sing and whatnot. And, and somehow, the walls of Jericho will come tumbling down. And they wink at each other when they say that, and black people buy into it because we have been trained that way. I mean, we were all together on the slave ship, and we still are, physically. But when we can be anywhere alone, on the moon alone, and know what to do and what not to do, that's what you call real power. Because there's a code for being on the moon or alone. There's a code for everything. We need a counter-racist code where we can function as individuals, any place that we happen to be, and function with maximum efficiency. That is what you call awesome power as individuals, where if we don't, like it is now, if we don't have another black person that we can hold hands with, we completely fall apart. Completely fall apart because we think that everything is physical with no brain. Chickens with no head. Lots of body movement, but no head, no brain. Not able to function. We don't want any more situations like that. That's why I call it, based on my textbook and the concept, the United Independent Compensatory Code. The united means you're united with what? Not with people, but with the logic of the universe. Fire will burn. Water is wet, regardless of how anybody feels about it. And when you understand how to use fire and how to use water in the most constructive manner in order to get the most constructive results, you can be alone and do that. Because you are not alone. Why? Because you're tapping into everything that makes the universe work. You know the difference between fire and water. You know what that leaf on that tree will do if you do this and that and the other with it. You know what that grain of sand at the bottom of the ocean, if you take it and do this and this and this and this with it, that you'll get a certain result. That is what you call real power. And it's an individual person doing it. And at the same time, you are in unity with the person over on the other side of the mountain who is doing the same thing, even though you are not looking at that person or hugging that person or high-fiving that person. We think that that's power. That's just some looks, some hugs, and some high-fives, and that's all that it is. There's no power in that at all. Zero.